Come on, man.
I'm talking about me.
Oh, that's
Because when I don't have, because it's because of my hat size is like different when I have long hair or short hair.
Mm-hmm.
So like when I cut my hair, it's like it doesn't really fit as well. I actually don't like wearing a hat when I have cut my hair because like I don't like the way I look. But I gotta wear the pink. So
You don't like?
like my head looks really small when I have a hat on. When my hair cut, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that.
Gotcha.
I have a small head.
Gotcha.
Because I'm a 7 1/4, but like with hair, with like hair and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like when I have a haircut, it's like I gotta go down like a half or whatever the smaller side. 7 1/8.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is.
I like wearing the hat when I have a haircut. It's just to be like, I got a haircut, but it doesn't really affect me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They got a cut just to cover it up. You know what I'm saying? Something slight.
Just before we even start today, I think we should start by saying that today's a Thursday, just to pre-emphasize, just in case anything comes out this weekend or something. Just in case we miss something and you're like, oh, why don't you talk about that, or something like that.
Because they didn't want to. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, but that's just to let people know we're recording on Thursday today, so in case like tonight we can't. What comes out tonight? Just before we start, Glorious. That drops tonight, yeah. So like we can't really talk about what's our favorite songs or anything like that, but that comes out tonight. And as you're listening to this, I want a few announcements real quick. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Make sure that you rate us on Spotify if you didn't know. Check out, if you're listening on Spotify, give us the 5-star rating. It probably helps us out on Spotify. And I said this at the end of last week's video, but I'm going to say in the beginning. If you guys didn't know, at the end of every episode, we always do a head to toe. So we describe kind of like what we're wearing from head to toe. We said that like at the very end of the video, so I don't think anyone was even listening. Yes. But just to re-emphasize, I know a lot of new people are probably watching, so like we asked some questions and people ask questions that we've answered before, but it's like, oh wait, we've answered that, but there's a a whole lot more, like a whole new wave of people that kind of started listening to us now.
Gotcha.
So that's why we just want to I want to re-emphasize that.
Yep.
From the very beginning, so people can actually hear this part. So that way, if they're interested and at the end, you can keep watching.
Yep.
All right, but just to get started, I think we can
episode
67.
67.
67. We're almost there at 69. We should get a porn star on episode 69.
Damn. Pinky? Oh, that might be too old for you.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Is she like 57?
Probably, yeah.
on your magazines and shit?
Nah, I grew up with the internet.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm not that old. What the fuck?
Yeah, but you were around before the internet too.
Yeah, there used to be like these. Yeah. Let's not talk about the beginning of the internet, but yeah.
I missed the beginning. I missed like no internet because I was around when there was no internet too.
Were you? No, y'all just didn't have internet.
I didn't have internet. You're right, I didn't have internet. Yeah, but I remember like going to my homie's house, knocking on his window. Like that was the shit,
Yeah.
I mean, now it's like text them or you don't even go outside. You just go online on the shit,
Oh,
that's crazy
yeah.
to think nowadays. Like it's not really like that no more. I mean, some people maybe, but
yeah.
I've talked about it before. But like my dad didn't like me being in the house, so I would always go outside. Like he literally just anytime he was home, I gotta go outside. I gotta go play soccer or do something. Like I can't be in the house. Yeah.
God.
He didn't like me playing video games and stuff like that. So
isn't that so stupid? It's like your parents buy you video games, but they don't want you to play them.
I mean, my dad didn't want me to buy it.
I remember my grandma had like a Super Nintendo, and there was like, my grandma used to take care of like all my cousins and shit because my aunt was locked up. And it'd be like, I don't know, at any given time, like 10 kids that are, how grandma's houses are and shit. It'd be like 10 of us, me and all my cousins and shit. And she had the Super Nintendo. Never let us play that shit. It's like, what's the point of even having it? It's so stupid. And like I was like the baby, so I'd have to go.
Oh, you know what it was? It was for like a punishment. I guarantee you. If you didn't do something, it's because you're not gonna play the Nintendo.
Dude, I promise you, bro. We were doing everything perfectly fine, but like they would all, since I was the baby, they would all make me go ask like my grandma, be like, oh yeah.
Okay.
And probably because we would fight too. There's like 10 cousins and there's only 2 controllers. You know what I'm saying? So.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when your homie had like a game, he would bring it over and shit, and it's just like, damn, that shit was tight. Like,
I used to go to my homie's house to play Xbox all the
time. Mortal Kombat and shit.
Mortal Kombat was good.
Yeah, what's the
I used to play like
Fighter?
But like I used to play like Pokemon cards and shit, and I used to steal them from like these white boys.
Oh, Pokemon.
We used to play Pokemon and shit. I used to take like, hey man, can you give me like some juice or something? Snatch a card real quick.
Damn. You were that guy.
I was.
When Pokemon came out, like I never understood how to even play like the game. I just thought if you had the best cards, you won. You know.
I just looked at HP. I just looked at HP and stuff. That's all I looked at, and attack. And I was like, oh, I have more attack than you. I win.
It's like, oh, you got 2 holographics, you win. You know. Like,
Oh, you talking about like? Oh, yeah. I was looking at the stats. I was looking at like numbers. All my numbers
yeah.
bigger than yours, I win.
Yeah, no.
That's how I used to think about it
I didn't know
as a
any of
kid.
that shit.
But yeah. All right, let's get started. Should we talk about video? Should we start with? We're talking about games a little bit.
Sure. Nah, go with the music first.
Let's go with the music first.
Don't lose our core.
Yeah, let's talk. Let's please the main audience first, then we'll fuck around at the end.
Yeah.
But I think we should start with a question that we got asked from
my Instagram.
From Instagram, yeah, that Hunger Force posted.
Yes, sir.
If you guys didn't know, Hunger Force or one of us will post, or the 2P's account will post. What is that shit even called? Like a questions board, like to send in the questions.
Yeah, just so you can ask
what's called.
question,
Yeah,
you know?
if you want to, just follow us on the description. All our pages are on there. But yeah, we had a question that someone asked, and I think it was a pretty good question. They asked, how do you know like when to quit your job and become a full-time producer? I feel like that's a really big. I don't think we've ever talked about that before. We might have maybe once, but like barely.
Episode 2, huh?
Yeah, probably barely.
That's back when BeatStars was booming. Like, I'm thinking about quitting next week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, actually, no, that wasn't even then. It was before. That was a year before that, I think.
Oh, probably.
But yeah, I think we should. I thought it was a really good question. I think we should talk about that first. I think it's a big topic for people to listen to and maybe take some advice. I'm not sure, but let's just talk on it openly. But when do you think you should become a full-time producer and like quit your job?
I think when your job starts to like take opportunities away from you, I think that's probably when you should quit. But I don't think you should quit at all, honestly.
Yeah, it's tough. I think you could become a full-time producer, but like you really gotta be like on it. Like, okay, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, I think the only I'm not even sure where I'm going with this. I'm just kind of talking out loud right now, but I feel like you need to make sure your income producing wise is very consistent every single year. You can't go from I don't even know, like 60K one year to 25 the next or something. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure for like 3 to 5 years in a row consistently, you're already making that 60K, that 80K. You know what I'm saying? You got to see like a growth. I'm just throwing random numbers out there. I'm not really being specific, but enough for you to survive and pay your bills. If you could do that already, you know what I'm saying? If you can cover all your if you could live a sustainable life with producing money, you know what I'm saying? Not using your job, then obviously you could, but you got to make sure that's consistent. You can't be like, hey, next, you know what I'm saying? Like 1 year you're living good, you're paying your car, your new car, you're paying your mortgage, and then next year like, damn, beats this month's beat, it's kind of going down, you know what I'm saying? Or like beats, like exactly like BeatStars, like the 12% thing. Yeah. Oh, you might slow up on the BeatStars, or people might not want to buy from you because of this 12%. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a lot of I think it's really tough, really, really tough, especially now, because like we got to rely on mostly beat sales. That's where you get most of the money at, is the beat sales. I mean, sure, the placements is pretty good, but like how many placements are you gonna get a year that makes a lot of money? The real main hitter is the beat sales, as far as producing nowadays in this day and age. It's definitely like your BeatStars or your Airbit or whatever it is, right? So that's like the main thing, is selling the beats.
Yeah, I think it's pretty like situational too. Like if it's a job, like I guess you can just quit your job and produce if you want it. Like if you have a career, I mean, that's kind of like a little bit.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's like a little bit kind of harder to go away, but it's all situational. Like if you have like a place and your family doesn't mind you not paying rent, and like you want to devote all that time to, because that's like the win-win right now. You know what I'm saying? If you had zero overhead and you could just make beats all day and shit, which a lot of people do. I said do. What a lot of people do now, but like I will never quit my shit. Like I think I've talked about this before and stuff like that. Like I have like really good benefits, so I'll like never quit. I'm older and shit, so like when I need to go to the dentist, i.e. I'm going to like the dentist in 2 weeks, like I just go. Or if I need to go to the doctor, like I just go and shit. So like that's like a big thing. And like most people I know in music and shit like that are doing this shit professionally, I guess, or a higher standard, don't even have insurance or something like that. So I don't know. It really depends on your situation. If you start missing opportunities, like for example, if you have to go do like a cook up, like with an artist or something like that, and you can't get days off, Like I probably would quit my job type of shit, just because that's not where a job like I would want to be at, where I can't be like, hey, I need a day off type of shit. But I don't know. You'd have to make a good amount of money, and a lot of things would have to be covered and all that other shit. And that's like the safe way answering shit too. If you want to fucking take a big risk and bet on yourself, like a lot of people do, then fucking quit that shit and just go hard. And some people work better with their back against the wall type of shit. So I get that too. But quit whenever you want to.
I feel like I could talk about this for a long time. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I could talk about this for
I
a
can
long
go to
time.
all the scenarios. You know what I'm saying?
I think it does matter a lot, depending on a lot of stuff, right? If you're like single, it's one way. If you're married, if you have a girlfriend, or if you're planning on moving in, if
you got
kids, it's a lot.
Like you got kids, don't quit your job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't do that. Unless you're making like 150 bands or a year or something off beats, but. Or I mean, I don't even know if that's depending where you. It's all like, bro, where do you live? How much is gas? Gas is expensive right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, and especially like you said, and insurance is a big thing too. You know, like health insurance and a lot of. How do you live your life? Are you a minimalist, or do you like to eat out a lot? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things, right? So what I would say, and I'm not no financial advisor, I should say that before I even say anything with what I'm going to say next, but I would say like you know, do all your finances, and what I mean by that is like your monthly expenses to and then your yearly expenses, and see how much you spend, and like can you make that up in producing? You know what I'm saying? Can you pay all that off in selling beats? And like I said just like 5 minutes ago, sure, you can pay that this year, but are you gonna be able to pay that next year? Are you gonna be able to pay that in 10 years? You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta keep consistently, and you know, can you keep up with the times? Like can you afford that milk that when milk goes up? Can you afford when the gas prices go up? You know what I'm saying? Can you really sustain all that? And it's tough because you don't make the same amount of money when it comes to being a producer every single month. But when you work a regular job and you work your hours or something, you know what you're getting every month. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. You might work OT, you might get less hours a week, but you know in average what you're getting pretty much every single month. You know?
Yeah.
And if you can't, that's why honestly I don't think anybody nowadays shouldn't like unless you like you said you're living like for free with your parents and take advantage of that. Obviously, right now if you're
if you're young,
like
dude, and you got parents.
I mean, I live with my parents, but I still pay rent. I still got car insurance. I still got a lot of stuff. You know,
but that's like one situation. You know how other people have.
Yeah, some people are like that, but like my parents, you know, they told me like life ain't free, so you're gonna, you know, you gotta know what life is like, and I got that. I got that at a young age, so.
Yeah. Like, hey, who do you think's using all this electricity around here?
Yeah, all that stuff.
FIFA,
bro.
FL, fucking.
Yeah. But yeah, like you gotta just know your situation, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you gotta think about like long term too. Is like. Well, actually, I mean, I was gonna say a lot of, but it's all situational.
It's
really.
all situational.
Yeah.
Depends on your scenario. Depends on how everything's going. I'd say if you have a part-time job and, you know, cause I don't know, it gets tough too because like even like when you like, all right, like to be a full-time producer, like whether the money comes in and stuff like that, when you start relying on that money, like the music starts changing because you're like, well, I need to get some money, so I need to do this and I need to do that, and that worked and this didn't, and I don't know. It'd be better if you had a lot of money. You just did whatever the hell you wanted to do. Because, like, I itch to make beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give myself breaks, so I'm just like, fuck, I just want to open up FL Studios.
That's a good point,
bad,
actually.
Bro.
If you, like...
Yeah.
If you're always, like, making beats all the time, are you going to be as creative as you would have, like, when you're at work and you might not be able to make a beat tonight, but you're like, oh, I can't wait to get home tomorrow to make beats. But when you're making beats every day, it's like, you kind of take it for granted, like, oh, I'm making beats every day. But, like, you might lose creativity, or you might be bored. You might get more beat block more often than not. Or you might be, like, you might not be as motivated as you would if you couldn't get to it as much, you know?
Bro, it goes both ways and shit. Because I remember when the pandemic hit and shit, and I just came home, and, like, I literally bought, like, an ounce, and it just was in here just going crazy.
Yeah, I guess it just depends, yeah.
But it all depends. I mean, that's because I was working for a long time.
The pandemic was different, though.
Yeah.
Because you literally can't even go outside. You can't even go hang out with people, with no one. You know what I'm saying? That was different.
Yeah.
That was, like, an anomaly. But now it's, like, if you're a full-time producer nowadays, make sure you're like scheduled, you know, don't make beats fucking 12 hours a day. Maybe once a week, twice a week, whatever, but like I wouldn't I mean, who am I to say? It's just, everyone's different.
Everybody's different.
Yeah. But I think to wrap that up, for me, I would say I like working a job because it keeps me like in a routine. It makes me like feel like I'm, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like lazy, like, or like not lazy, but just being at home all day. Like I feel like you go to work, you get to do something, you get to see that consistent money, and then you get to make, like you said, you want that itch to make beats, and I feel like I'll get that more if I have a job, and I don't have. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
being busy and all that, it just feels better to me. I don't know.
Yeah. Some people, yeah, I don't know. So everybody's kind of different.
Everyone's kind of different. Drop in your comments if you're a full-time producer or if you're, whatever your scenario is, situation is. I'm actually interested.
Yeah.
Whatever I'm actually interested in what people have, but
And why not have more money? That's my whole thing.
That's true. But you never know. If you take full-time serious, if you take producing full-time, you might make a lot of money.
That's true.
I think I've said this, but I'll maybe take this. I'll say this again. A lot of people probably know though. If you're a producer, I would say like the best ways of making money as a producer is like selling beats, selling loop kits, doing like drum kits, doing MIDI kits, stuff like that, and getting your YouTube revenue, getting this distro kit distributions, dropping beat tapes, instrumentals, getting the splits from like if some rappers give you splits. Like I said, it's part of your distro kit. Did I say YouTube monetization? I don't know if I said that, but that as well. And like that's how you add up, and you got to add all that up and see how much you make a year, and see if it's worth if it's a nice balance, if it's a nice sum of money to balance out like a nice life, to have a nice balanced life, whatever.
Yep.
But yeah, it's all situational.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was a good question to bring up.
Yeah, we haven't talked about it.
I don't think we've really ever talked about it fully, but me and Hunker Force both have full-time jobs and still make beats, so and do a podcast. But yeah, that was. Hopefully, we answered that question pretty good. I feel like we went pretty good in depth in that one.
Yep.
I feel like that was pretty good actually.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we can go even deeper and stuff, but
yeah, because I remember when I was younger and I was like, man, I want to sell beats full time. That's what I thought like. But if you really think about it, it's kind of hard.
I think you just have to like really get on that real producer mode, like into like the people that we see that are like fucking rich as fuck.
I would say like.
You have to get like those industry placements type of thing. And that's not really just something I do. I'm trying to force the hand of everybody to make this an industry, essentially. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm just carving out my path because this industry is not really an industry yet. And like I hear it now a little bit more than it used to. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean or no? Like I can go make, we're talking about like new music and shit. Like I can go make like the beat that Drake just rapped on and shit, but that's not really what I'm passionate about. You know what I mean? Like, but if you get that beat, you're on. You know what I'm saying? And like now your life changes.
That goes back to me making the Gunna and Young Thug shit because I thought that was the wave. So you gotta make the little, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make those radio records to really get rich and and live off of being a producer.
And to some people, you know what I'm saying? That's what they want to do. To me, it's just that's not something I always wanted to do. I've always been just inspired by the music.
Yeah, I chased those big placements because I thought that's how you make. Man, I've said this before, but I thought that's how you make money as a producer. It's chasing those big placements and selling the beats that everyone's like pretty much watching. Because if you look at the type beats, it's all like the Drake, Gunna, Young Thug, Weezy stuff. So that's what I was making, but I really didn't like love it. I just liked it, but I didn't love it. And I talk about the Larry June shit, and that was what I loved making. And I feel like there's a lot of things, a lot of like the beats now. It's like. I feel like I can kind of tell when someone loves making a beat rather than like liking making a beat.
Oh yeah.
Because like if you listen to my old like I still have on my YouTube channel like my Wheezy like type beats and stuff. Like some of those I feel like were just like average beats, but it's because I liked making it. I didn't love making it. But if you listen to my shit now, it's like I love making this shit because you could tell like when you listen to it, it's like funky, groovy, or like you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like I can feel like I'm in the beat with it. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm like one with the beat rather than. Me just kind of putting some shit on the beat on like my old stuff. Yeah. When I just liked making beats on the Wheezy stuff, on Gunna stuff.
Yep. Have you heard the new Drake shit or no?
No. A new album? No.
No, that's not. I don't know if it's a new.
Is it a new song or album? I don't know.
It's a new song, but it's also a new video.
No, I haven't.
It's pretty sick.
I haven't heard it.
But I don't know. You ever seen that meme where it's like fucking, like the Griselda and shit like now, like that boom bap shit?
Is it a boom bap beat?
It's definitely a boom bap beat. But like, have you seen I think Jake one posted that shit, but it's like, it's the Kevin James meme and shit, and it's just like when you put a royalty free loop with a royalty free drum kit or drum loop and shit, and it's just like that's the whole beat.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what a lot of them are.
Yeah,
that shit is crazy. Yeah, but I haven't heard that new Drake yet.
Well, the video and the song's cool.
Do you like it?
Yeah, bars. I love rap, bro. I love rap. I love bars.
Drake is a beast, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I can't even hate on him. He's such a beast. I don't know if people hate on him or I don't know. The fool is a beast. Like if you listen to his old songs, like really bar for bar, bro. There's one song where he said, "Oh, what did he say?" He says something about like he was talking shit about someone about like people talking shit about him, and he's like, "I'll see y'all in a decade" or something like that. It was one of his old bars, and it was like so fire. He knew in a decade he would still be the top shit, and he still is. Like that's fucking crazy.
It's good, dude. Check it out.
That's like coming out and saying like like right now that's like us saying like in 10 years we're still gonna be shitting on all you, and in like 10 years we're still shitting on everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like that's fucking insane to say that.
He says a bar like that in the new song too.
Does he? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was.
I think he says things get kinky after 15 years of dominance.
I don't fucking.
This is fire.
I don't know if I've ever said this, but I really loved like that fucking like lyrical bar shit. I used to like study like Wu-Tang Clan bars and shit. I was on Genius, like looking up the definition of like what this meant and that. I was really into Logic and Joey Badass in high school. Like I used to think that shit was the fucking shit.
Oh yeah.
Like Logic when like The Incredible True Story came out, like that was like my favorite album. That was before like Black Spider-Man and all that. When he started going all like claiming he was black and all that.
He is black now.
Yeah, but his dad's black. But I'm saying like that was like before. I'm pretty sure, right? I think his dad. I'm not sure. Don't cancel me. But I really loved like The Incredible True Story, right? Like that was like my shit. And I used to like, I don't know. I just loved like listening to lyrical rap, like Joey Badass, Capital Steez, like that was all Kirk Knight, like all these dudes. I used to like just all the pro era dudes. I used to just like study like, what does this bar relate to that one? And like
Chuck Strangers.
Yeah, Chuck Strangers. You know, like it's just that was remember Fat Jesus, Young Lembo. He was like, I'm the fat young Jesus. I don't know. It's some old stuff, man.
Who killed himself? Was that Capital Steez?
Yeah.
R.I.P. Capital Steez.
R.I.P. Capital Steez. Yeah.
Kirk Knight.
Yeah. I think I said that, didn't I? I don't know. But yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know. I've never ever talked about that, but I was really into like lyrical rap for a very long time.
Got backpack rap.
There you go. And I used to just like write down like lyrics and be like, I don't know. It was like some nerdy shit, but I thought that shit was cool.
Yeah.
There's a video of me when I was a kid. I was singing La Vaca. You know that song?
What is it?
Moo. La Vaca. Moo. You never heard that song?
No.
If I play it, you probably heard it. But there's a video of me as a kid, and I don't know where that video is at anymore, but I want that video. I'm going to post it as a beat tape just for you to get mad.
Jeez.
Remember when you said that you didn't like people posting the baby picture shit no more?
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to get that picture.
Oh, me and Tavares. That needs to be a clip, dude. We're about to fight.
The baby picture thing?
Yeah.
I don't know if the thing, remember it cut out?
Oh.
Yeah. We had like 20 minutes on that where the video camera cut out.
That's unfortunate.
That's not it, yeah. We talked about that already, but yeah. And some people asked about beat reviews. And
oh, yeah, we definitely need. Maybe
those are coming back, but it's fucking.
First of all, it's a fucking pain in the ass.
It is.
No, we'll do one. Maybe we'll do one after I get my wisdom teeth pulled out, because that's not going to require me to talk a lot.
Well, I mean, people want your feedback, so I don't know. Dude,
well, hey, here's that
dude. Beats and just put your thumbs up.
What's that dude's name? Where he gets his dad to taste the drinks and stuff. You ever seen that shit?
Mm-mm.
Just like on YouTube, and he just like, you know what I'm saying? He does like all the new seltzers and stuff.
No, I never seen that.
Oh, well.
But yeah, beat reviews. Those are coming back, but we just don't know exactly when. We'll definitely make an announcement, but we've been slacking on those. It's.
Nah, we ain't slacking. We get to it when we get to it.
Yeah, we'll get to it when we get to it. But a lot of people probably, but we haven't done one in like maybe almost 3 months.
And building hype, dude. That's all it is.
And they've all been pretty good. They're all about like 200 views, almost 300. So.
Well, they're always a good time. Like, you know, it's one thing to do the pod and people listen to the pod, but it's also like to get feedback in real time about a beat. The problem is, like, most of the time the beat's already out. It's like, I don't know what kind of feedback you want from me, you know, because it's like already out. But
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You want them to rather send like an MP3, get our advice, make the changes if you like the changes that we offer. That way, when you pull it out, when you drop it, it's already like with the changes made.
Yeah, but then again, like, it's a beat review.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not like we're like helping you mix your shit or something. That's a different thing.
But everything is good nowadays. Like, you got to be fucking real trash for shit to be weak as fuck now. Like, have you noticed how good, like, everything is? Like, everything sounds good.
You know why? Because everyone's using that Hunger Force drum kit.
Wait till they hear that new shit.
Hey,
I'm doing a video to that. So.
That, I heard someone's beat recently that had like your guitar thing in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the stomp.
Just not. Oh.
That's on your other kit, right?
Just the top part of it.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
add the bottom part I left out. But the top part is in there. If you know what you're doing, you can just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the new stomp is just the top, the bottom, an 808, and like a kick. You know what I'm saying? Sound design, you know? Come on, man.
You're a sound designer, engineer, producer?
Bro, wait till they hear the new shit, bro.
Hey,
Wait till they hear that new
but yeah,
shit.
the B-Star stuff. Wow. I'm over here. My head is still stuck on B-Star.
Abe.
But yeah,
Son
the
of
beat
a
review
bitch.
stuff is the beat review stuff
Is coming.
is coming, but it might be slow.
Yeah.
It's not in the next week or two. It's gonna be probably 3.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll see. We'll see.
Maybe see.
We'll make an announcement, but we're sorry on like the lack of beat reviews, but it's tough, man.
It's tough.
Life, you know, life's a little busy and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, we got fucking good kind over here. That's that's like a thing, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like we're like bush league ass fucking people. Like, I don't know. It's hard, like not every
I
producer.
mean, we're Bush League compared to like
That's
Weezy,
true.
to some people.
Compared to who? Like, give me a name.
Wheezy,
Like Wheezy,
Metro,
but can Wheezy
Sony
pod?
Digital,
Can they pod?
probably.
Nah, they
They
can't.
probably just don't want to do it. It's not worth it to them.
That's because they ain't got
Bro,
that
I
drive.
guarantee you, if we were on their level, we would not do a podcast.
Why not?
Bro, we would not do it.
Joe Rogan does a podcast.
I would
He does
do
like
it.
6
I would
different
do
things.
it. Oh, Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's a beast, though.
Yeah.
Look at him. If he trains MMA, was doing Fear Factor, does a podcast, does the UFC.
That's what I'm saying.
But not everyone's. But nah, there's no way. There's
People
no,
just ain't built
There's
like
no
this, bro.
way. There's no way. Well, we'll see, huh? One day we'll be at their level, and we'll see if we keep doing it.
Yeah.
I would be down because I would still want. Like, this is the reason why I started is because I wanted to see.
I hope
Like your- some of your- some
I
of
hope
those-
something happens and we stop doing it.
I mean, we would. I would need to be up. Like up.
We can't
Not
go-
no 100K. I'm talking about up.
Up.
Like I'm talking about probably 6 Drake songs. No co-producers,
but I
just
feel-
me.
I feel like
Give me
even
all the percentage.
I feel like even the guys now who have figured it out realize that you still have to have a podcast. Like, I feel like you still need to talk, and I feel like if you do social media, there's a reason why Logan Paul and all these motherfuckers are all fucking famous and shit. It's because every week they just get back on there and have somebody to talk to and just like plug all of their shit. They understand that that's a form of media that people want to hear nowadays. Like 1/3 of that is ads, and the other is just talking about themselves, the brand, and what they did that.
You know
week,
what's crazy?
what I'm
That's
saying?
true, but a lot of things is like there's 2 ways of a content now. It's just 30 seconds or 3 hour or like an hour and a half. You know, it's like
Well, it's all from that one big piece of content that they have somebody edited down. Into
yeah,
30
no,
seconds.
I know
Yeah,
that, but I'm saying some people won't even want to listen to an hour and a half. They'd rather just listen to 30 seconds of some random ass shit.
Ah, well, there's 2 different types of.
But that's what I'm saying. That's my point. Is that there's 2 different variables.
Well, that's what I'm saying. My point is, even if you wanted to be successful, like it would behoove you to even have a podcast to talk about it, because you should be reachable and you should talk a lot more. You know what I mean? For certain markets.
So do you think
nowadays.
if we were like at Sunny Digital's Murder Beats level, we would still do a podcast?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like almost like being like a fighter, bro. Like
I guess that's true, huh?
it's just like another sponsorship, but we own the sponsorship. You know what I'm saying? And we decide, okay, we can do whatever.
Well,
we
that
wanna do.
I would still be down. I don't know if you would, because you're a little older. You know, you would probably go travel and shit. And
off money. No, you must not know me. I travel once a year and save the rest.
yeah, I guess, but like no, but when you're up, I'm talking about metro money and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't take one trip out the year. You fucking kidding me?
But what's Metro money? Because they still work.
But
You know what I mean?
Metro's
If
not
I
working.
got money, I
But
wouldn't even
Metro's
be
not working at no 9 to 5.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But he ain't got no health benefits.
He definitely does. It's not. When you're at that level, it's not that expensive to them. That ain't
That's
nothing
true.
to them.
That's true.
They can
I
get the
don't-
best. They can get your work's best shit, and it wouldn't be nothing to them.
But it's like that meme, remember? Or not that meme, but like, it was like that tweet. Remember when gas went all crazy and stuff and
Yeah.
rappers were complaining about, I thought y'all was getting
Oh,
money.
yeah,
What y'all
yeah.
complaining for?
I mean, some of the we know who the big rappers are. They're not. 2 Chainz didn't complain about no gas prices.
I guarantee you he did something about some gas
Nah, he
prices.
don't give a fuck.
That's true. 2 Chainz.
He said, if I like it, I'll buy it too. What did he say about the Lamborghini in your song? What did he say? He's like, that's what he said, right?
If I like it, then I buy
I
it
buy
too.
too. Yeah.
I might buy 3. I kept
Cocoa like iced tea. Yeah.
Come on, man.
No, but if we're at Metro and Wheezy's level, I think it would be sick to do a podcast. Like if they did a podcast, I think that would be sick. They could talk about like the little like studio stories, like the higher up stories, like stories that like that are never even talked about. But if they would talk about some stuff. Obviously not everything, but a lot of stuff on the pod. You know.
Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. Like I just think it's like a lot of fighters do it nowadays, and a lot of comedians do it and stuff. It's like, Izzy can Izzy does it. Dude. He'll literally lose a fight and get on the podcast and talk about it. And it's like
he has his own podcast, or he got on one.
He has like his own YouTube channel and stuff like that too. But he doesn't get on certain ones because like that's not Izzy was bad. Sean Strickland has his own podcast. He beats Izzy. The next day, where does he go? The first thing he talks to is his own podcast. You know what I mean? And everybody goes there, and he plugs all the other stuff.
But you know what I'll say too is UFC fighters aren't like Metro Women makes more money than some of these UFC fighters.
Yeah, but some of the UFC fighters are making more than Metro.
Some. Yeah. But those some that are making more aren't making a podcast.
But you're basing that just off fights. You're not basing off endorsements. Like how many sponsorships does Metro Boomin have?
I mean, he has a Razor one, I'm pretty sure. So
okay, so that's one. You know what I'm saying? Some of these other people, they are like loaded. FanDuel, Blue Chew, Manscaped, all this.
Yeah,
shit,
but
dude.
I guarantee you, if Metro wanted to, he can get a lot of stuff too. Top down.
Where the fuck is that? That feels like in the Amazon jungle.
I think he went to
Mexico?
No. Where'd he go?
Peru?
He said it, and I totally forgot. He said on a live stream. I joined his live stream one night. I forgot where he went. Somewhere in like Latin America. I don't remember where.
Panama?
I think El Salvador or something like that.
Whoa.
Or I honestly I don't remember exactly what it was.
El Salvador?
El Salvador?
He's in El Paso, Texas. Huh?
Yeah, probably. Just in the forest.
Has anybody won Les's Cadillac yet?
They haven't announced. I've never seen it. I haven't seen an announcement.
All right.
I'm not sure. Did you even buy anything?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
It was free fucking shipping on orders over $100, but like the shirts both evened out to like $99.99.
They want you to get some pair of socks. That's why. Get some socks, man.
Couldn't do it, dude. I couldn't do it,
a little
dude.
fresh pair.
Couldn't do it.
It's all right.
Next time.
But yeah. Wow, I totally forgot what we're talking about. Oh, we're talking about G Perico a little bit right there.
These glasses are so fire.
LA Summers 3 comes out October 20th. Just to mention that before I forget. Could we just talk about G Perico for a little bit?
LA Summers 3.
Yep.
Coming out in the fall.
October 20th.
Here we go.
What was that, 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks from
2 weeks.
today.
Yeah.
It probably comes out like tonight at 9 p.m.
Oh, on a
usually
Thursday
night.
Yeah.
And speaking of Thursday night, Wednesday night actually. Jimmy Waters dropped Grinder Starve. Go slap that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on there. Hunger Force is on there. There's a lot of people on there on the co-production on the production itself. Diamond's on there. A lot of people are on there.
Did you listen to the project?
Yeah, I thought it was good.
It's pretty good.
My favorite is probably D Hunnits and Chris California's. I like that beat a lot.
I like that.
Their beat was like, I think it was my favorite beat.
Oh.
That first one is Jimmy's
Yeah, I like
beat.
that beat.
I like that one. I like Diamonds too. Diamonds has like, you could tell it's like probably the one that stands out. Just because he adds all his little fucking synth demon lord shit. Yeah. And so he's a fucking demon on that. So if you haven't listened to a Grinder Star, go slap that.
Get a wedge.
The next album comes out. I think he's dropping the second one in October. I don't know when the second one comes out, but
yep.
Supposedly he's dropping the second one in October. So
yes, sir.
Go slap that. Another one of the homies, Chap D. Because I felt like it came out.
Yep.
When was that? Monday, Tuesday?
That was Tuesday.
That come out because I felt like it. Him in the all red Stussy outfit.
It's orange.
Is it?
Yeah, people think it's red.
It looks red as fuck to me.
Just orange.
Hold on. No, it's not.
I swear.
No.
It just looks like that because of the filter, but it's orange.
Nah, that shit is red. Drop in the comments right now. Do you think that his album?
If you got the album, he actually says it in the verse too.
He says it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I don't have the album. Because you have to pay for it's on his website, right?
Yep.
Go on ratherbythis.com if you want to go cop Chap D's new album.
$5.
$5. Go cop it.
4 songs.
I'm gonna buy it, but I just didn't buy it yet.
I'll send it to you for free.
Nah.
Yeah, it's 4 songs. I'm on there. I got the first song. And then Chap also has Another Sunday the Prelude coming out Sunday. We don't know if that's an album. He told me, but I forgot. And we don't know what Prelude means.
Okay, this is definitely red. I'm sorry, this is red.
It's orange, dude.
That is red.
No, it's orange.
That's fucking red.
It's orange.
Everyone go to Chap D's Instagram page right now and comment, is this red or is this orange?
I like it, though. It's pretty nice.
Nah, bro, this is red. I remember that picture of him posting an all orange fit, so maybe I can see. Oh, they changed the way you like shit now?
How do they change about it?
See, it's like wherever you type it at. You see what I'm saying? Wherever you tap it, I like it there. I usually just do the button though. I usually just do that.
Yeah, I never double tap. That's odd.
Anyways, go listen to Chap D's if you want to go on the website and buy it. It's $5. You get to hold. There's 4 songs, right?
Yep.
It's you, Adam Reaper, Luca.
That's it.
That's it. Just you 3.
I think so.
4 songs.
Nah, there's somebody else on it. I don't remember though.
4 songs though, right?
Yeah, 4 songs.
All right, well, go listen to "Cause I Felt Like It" by Chap.
Mm-hmm.
He said he literally just dropped it because he felt like it.
Yep.
So that was pretty sick. That he it's not on no distro. It's not on no DSPs. It's only on his website. Go. So if you do want to listen to that, go check it out.
He did that with the Fly Talker too. The 2 ones before this, and it was like a pre-order on his website. I like when he does the website shit because I feel like
it promotes the website.
Yeah.
And then he has merch on there.
Promotes the website. It promotes people buying the project, and then I don't know about you, but Chap always buys my beats and shit. So it's always good.
Yeah.
The money just circulates. You know what I'm saying? Like he literally bought that beat that day, and just went to buy the project that day. It evens out.
That's pretty sick. He has his own website for like merch, music, and it's like there's certain music where it's only on his website, which I think is cool because if you really do fuck with Chap D, and you're like I guess like you said it before off camera, it's like for his core fans. So if you're really one of his core fans, and you really fuck with him, you can listen to like an exclusive music. Yeah. So that's pretty sick.
And then how often do you get to people support us a lot by buying the beat and stuff like that. How often do people really get to support the artists and stuff if besides merch and shows? Well, and some merch ain't for everybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I was just about to say the Russell thing. It's called remember when you can offer however much you want for the album?
Oh yeah.
I think it's called Even. The website.
Yeah.
I want to say it's called Even or something like that.
La Russell is crazy too, because when me and Dom got the La Russell stuff, that dude is business shit. Like he gave me shares and all sorts of shit for like one song. I'm like, why is wild, bro? Wild.
But he's
good people.
He's about it though. That's why he's hella sick.
Nobody's ever done that before. They're like, it's wild shit, bro.
Like stocks and shit.
Yeah, in like one fucking song. I'm like, what the hell's all right? Sounds good to me. You know?
In 20 years, you never know.
Because I have the same thing with like Taylor Gang. I have like one song with like Taylor Gang, and every 3 months they let me know I got 26 cents in that motherfucker religiously, and I'm just like, cool.
There you go. Hey,
they don't have to do that, but they do it.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Like you literally have a stock share or something.
A stock share in La Russell shit, and then
that's pretty fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that. I was like, what? What is this fool on? Like he's really on some next level shit. He's really doing like the new future shit.
I really hope it goes crazy and it's like one of those things where your kids are like, dude, guess what dad had in his fucking name?
It's like Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's like Bitcoin. Yeah. Something like that.
I'm pretty sure it was I want to say it was Even. I want to say that was the website for some reason.
Pretty sure you're right.
Because it's like one of those. He just posted it like not that long ago. How much he made off that last album or something? It's like 11 grand. Because he had people really just pay him whatever they wanted, and some people paid like a lot, like 500 or 1,000. Some people could, if they only could pay 5, it was 5, whatever. But that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Chap did the same thing too. I think it was like $10, and he posted how many people bought it. Like I was surprised by it. I was like, whoa, pretty legit.
Maybe we should post one.
Post one. Well, you just wait, kids.
Hey, if you want to hear me sing.
I thought about that the other day.
What?
I was like, I got some fire ass beats. What if I just have AI write like a Larry June flow from Riverside, California, and like and somebody who drinks beer, just like.
Why did you just say that out loud?
Why? So somebody could take it?
Yeah, someone just took that shit.
Ah, well, it's all good.
I don't know how to use that. How do you do it to where like you can make someone sing or rap?
Oh
I
no,
don't know
not
that part.
me.
No, not you. But you make. How do you make AI sing and rap? I don't know. Where
Oh,
to do
there's
that.
like websites and shit. You just enter the dialogue that you want said.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
My dumb ass can't. I don't know. I'm stupid as fuck when it comes to that shit. I don't know.
There's actually I don't know how many times I've seen this fucking post. There's a website. Sorry, we're going off tangent here.
Nah, I like this. The people like this.
The getyarn.io. You know what that shit is?
No.
Bro, the getyarn.
What the fuck are you into?
Getyarn.io.
Your faded ass just be in your room, just fucking.
Bro, I didn't get to where I am. Just fucking just. You come, you know what I'm saying? People see me, they're like on the pod, they're like, man, look at this fucking weirdo motherfucker, just fucking drinks and just talk shit all day. Bro, I'd be working, you know what I'm saying? So, getyarn.io.
You got them freaky ass sites.
You know what I'm saying? It's just basically whatever you type in, it'll bring up like a movie quote, and it'll give you the audio for it and everything. So if you want to be like for example, like if we went to whatever the fuck that website's called, we'd be like Trunks. It would bring me up every single TV show and every movie thing that ever said Trunks in it. Yeah. So if you need a tag, I just did one for Luca.
You made a tag for him?
Oh, I got bored. I made a beat and I was like, what do I add to this beat? And I'm like,
like a clip or quote or something?
Mm-hmm. But it was like from The Godfather.
Mm.
It's like he's not on the list, but Luca wants to see you.
Ah, okay, that's pretty tight.
Yeah. But it just, yard, barn, whatever the fuck that shit is.
Okay,
yeah,
well,
check that one out.
Wait, another question. Wait,
if you guys need a tag, because it's not that I keep, but if your tag is fucking obscure or crazy, you know what I'm saying? Getyarn.io. Check it out.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Maybe I have to use another one. There's one. I was gonna use another one of Trunks, where if anyone's ever seen Dragon Ball Z, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people have, where Bulma was saying something to Trunks like when he was a kid. And this is gonna sound hella weird, but like it's in the show, it's like that's her mom, but she said it kind of slow and seductive at one point. I was like, oh, that's my shit right there. I could use that part as my tag. But then the way she said it, I didn't really like it, so I didn't use that part. But there were some other takes to my tag besides the one I chose. But yeah, I might have to fuck around. You know what I might do with the AI, with the you know what I'm talking about, the stem separation stuff?
Yeah.
On the last episode for FL Studio, I might do that with my tag already, so I can take out. Because in the episode there's like a fucking rocket taking off.
Oh yeah.
So maybe I can like edit it to where I can only keep the voice and see how good it is.
I did it before. It didn't come out that good.
With mine?
Mm-hmm.
Well, fuck it.
But also, I didn't really dedicate myself. I did it one time. And I was like, all right.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Your faded ass, though, like you said, little nerd ass was probably in there for like 30 minutes trying to figure it out.
I was. It came out okay. It just the problem is once you've heard it enough, it's very weird when you don't hear the fucking.
Yeah, because the
rocket
thing
shit.
is like when you do the sample separation shit and like the isotope RX stuff and all that, you could tell it's like super degraded. Like it's like you can I don't really like that. I think it sounds like kind of ugly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But sometimes you get lucky.
Sometimes you get lucky. If it sounds good enough, then I'm down. You can still freak it too and like do some compression and, and EQing and whatever. But it's like still it's not.
But
not
even
the same
yours,
as a raw
like,
take.
I didn't think yours sounded degraded at all. It just I'm so used to hearing it now.
With
So hearing it without it is just like, this is odd.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I had it, bro. I remember one time when I first got that clip. And I dragged it into FL, and I didn't know my speakers were super loud.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I almost blew my shit out.
That's happened to me before too. There's like a rim in one of my kids. You've been here when I've done it now.
Probably.
And it just fucking the
yes,
loop.
It has like a loop. Oh my god. When me and 4 to 3 were cooking up last time, it was going off.
Yeah. That's just.
And I was like, what the fuck is that?
Dude, one time I was in a recording session at my old studio.
Yeah.
And like I had like the Neve 1076 on somebody's fucking vocal, and like the drive was all.
Yeah.
I thought I blew up my speakers.
I've done that so many times at school. Yeah. We always, we used to do that as a prank though, like fuck around and just be like, put like the input in their headset and like have them hear that shit. And fuck them over. Yeah.
You know what's the big
put the beat super loud when they go in.
Yeah. You know what's the big pet peeve of mine?
Huh?
Sometimes I see people's studio setups online and stuff like that. And they have like tweeters facing in, like
when they have them like sideways.
Yeah. Why? Tweeters
out.
Tweeters
sideways.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Tweeters out, not tweeters in.
Yeah,
I see that shit.
Crazy.
I'm like, what is this? What is this bush league ass motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that. Tweeters out.
I've always known like I don't know. I've never done like how you put the speaker sideways.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't know why. It like really pisses me off.
Yeah, it's not. It's not
I
for
don't know
me.
why. It just never looks nice to me, unless they're like the Atoms where it's actually like meant to be like that,
Or the NS10s.
or in a sense,
Yeah.
But like where it's meant to be like that, pretty much. But
Yeah.
nah, I can't do it if it's not like facing straight up. And then I gotta have like the right they taught me this in school where you gotta like put like your hands to your ears and you kind of go like this and you line them up to like that and your right chair height and all that.
Yeah.
It's super it's like complicated, but
I used to say all that shit. Like, yo, watch how hard this kick hits. They're just like, no, turn it down.
yeah,
you know?
nah.
You damn kids.
All right, but the next question we had that someone wanted to bring up or someone asked us was and we've mentioned this. I think we've answered this before, but
Yeah.
template with making beats. Do we use a template? Do we use a blank slate template?
Go ahead. Go first.
So me, I use if you go to FL, go to File, Open, Template. It's just the empty one. I don't know nothing, no clipper, nothing like no limiter. And I always put a clipper on my master. I should just make one where a clipper's already on it, but for some reason I'm just very like, nope. I don't want no drums on it pre-made. I want no VSTs preset. I don't want nothing. I want everything brand new. So where every time I go in, I feel like I'm making a new beat.
On my laptop, I have a template, just a soft clipper, and then a reverb bus and a delay bus. That's it. Just because I don't want to keep making on my lap. For some reason, my laptop and my computer, like my studio back here, are just two different setups, and I think I kind of like it that way. Because like back here, it forces me to do other things, and on my laptop, it forces me to do other things too.
I should do that one too. The one with the reverb and I do that shit all the time.
Reverb and
It's like,
delay, I do it all the time.
I never just preset it though.
And I also do it too, just because like once I start doing it, when everything is kind of going on the laptop, it'll start freaking out and stuff like that.
That's true too.
Yeah, and then just a clipper on the master too, just because I don't want to blow out my speakers.
Do you
like
have
over
a
there.
Do you have a template where like you have like like your go-to drums and stuff like that?
No, that takes too much time. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I've done that before too, but I end up putting like 9 different kicks and shit, and then I'm like, all right, and then I'm gonna have 9 different snares. Like I'd rather just load that one by one. But as far as like the overall sound of it, I just have that. It's literally a delay bus, reverb bus, soft clipper on the master. That's it.
I have a good question actually. Just not even on the. So to end off that part, the template, we don't. I guess we can't answer that. But here's another question I just thought of right now. Do you ever take the time out of like your production or whatever to like learn hotkeys and stuff like that?
In FL Studio?
Yeah.
No.
No, right? Like I'm not. I know what I know, and I don't even try to learn more. And I know I could learn more, but I just don't.
Not for FL Studio. To be honest, dude, it pisses me off every single time. Just because, like I said, I have that template. I literally go from the slice tool to the paintbrush tool to the top every single time, brother.
I never learned how to like hotkey it.
There's a few things that I did learn how to do though. Like as far as like route, like Command L.
Yeah.
That one I have to know for sure. Like I'm not scrolling up every single thing. No. But
yeah, because there's a lot where like I know there are some hotkeys where it'll save me in total over the beat 5-10 minutes, but I don't do it. I don't force myself to learn it because I'm just so used to what I know already, and I'm like, well, I'm just so used to this. I like you said, like slice, paint, boom, boom, like or like the magnet or like whatever, like all the grid, like I always do it myself.
Yeah.
I'm just so like manual with it.
Hey, drop in the comments your favorite hotkey, and maybe we'll
Command B.
Yeah, I love Command B. You got to do Command B.
Come on, man. Command A, Command B. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, drop in the comment your favorite command key.
And if you know all the commands, the hotkeys. I mean.
Well, 4-3 give us those mouse pads.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked that because he gave it to us right for like a present, and I have it on my desk set up, and I'm like, this is right here, but I still don't use it.
Yeah, no.
You know.
Option K. You taught me that in Hawaii. I use that.
Oh yeah. Command Option K. I think,
Command
right?
Option K.
Like
Yeah.
to like put it all in the row. Yeah.
Yep.
There's a lot of them. Like my homies, two of my homies know like the hotkeys like crazy on FL, but they always tell me, bro, why do you do that? Do this, and I'm like, bro, but I like this. I like doing it manually.
You just look at him and be like, you ever heard the song The Good Kind?
Nah, that was before I even had any fucking beat, any placements. But
I know, but you had that mentality already. You already knew you were gonna be great.
I mean, that's what it was. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
That's all it was.
I think everyone's like that though. Everyone's like set in their ways, like I'm set in this way of like learning this and like that's it,
Yeah.
I can't do it manually or I can't do it without the hotkey.
Oh yeah, dude.
Some people are just like that.
I remember being like, like we talked about like school and all that shit too. I remember like doing like hi-hats and some dude's like, hold on 1 second, I'll just get the shaker and we can mic it up. And just like,
nah, come on, dog. That was tripping. Maybe if you're doing like a cumbia or something, come on.
It's like, gotta use organic instruments.
Hey, speaking of that, actually, real quick, I was in my my kitchen, right, waiting for like my food to cook up or something. I was cooking food, and I had a fork and a knife, and I was making like a cumbia beat, and I was like, bro, I'm about to just make a whole video of me making a beat like a cumbia with this.
I hate those fucking.
You don't like those videos?
I can't stand those videos. He made the kick drum off of fucking a car crashing.
Like LeCount, like he's really good at that shit.
The Count, yeah. The Count used to be really low key.
He blew up on Twitter and shit.
He blew up,
like
dude.
Yeah.
He used to sell so much stuff. I have like one of his old MIDI packs from like back in the day. Still use it to this day. But yeah, this is back when the Count was a nobody.
Yeah. Yeah, but
shout the Count.
Yeah,
Count's sick as fuck.
But,
Kenny Beats too. Kenny Beats really put him on too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I think that's why he blew up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
There's another guy too, Carl something. Carl Folks. I don't remember.
I don't know.
No, one of his homies. I forgot his name. But shout out them. They're the ones that really do that shit a lot too.
Yep.
But yeah, that was a template. And another thing, one more topic that I think the last one we'll probably end on is actually no, we'll save this one for next week. This one right here. You see this one? Let's save this one for next week.
Okay.
I think you wanted to bring up this one.
No, we'll save that one.
You want to save that one for next week?
Save that one for next week.
Okay, fine. We'll talk about this then.
Yeah.
All right. So, we're pointing to our notes for people
because I don't really know what to talk about it yet. Like I don't remember the context that we were talking about last time, but like I just know it's that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right. I feel like we should talk about.
Well, someone asked questions about time management as a producer. And we've definitely talked about this once before.
Yeah.
But like stuff changed and stuff like that, especially now because like we say we're busy. So like what how does we manage stuff like that? So do you want to talk about like your time management and how do you focus on like your job from a hobby, which is like I guess your hobby is the beats,
I think like number one, just because it just my biggest time management honestly is just fucking like I'm married. And I do a pod, and that's probably the two things I have to schedule out, like, the quickest and shit. Because I can make beats anywhere. I can make beats in my car. That's not a big deal and shit like that. But, like, it's the two people that rely on my time the most and stuff like that. So, podding is just, like, I have to make sure that, like, that's set up, like, that time is set up because, like, it's not just my time. It's your time, too. So, like, we have to talk about it like in advance, like, all right, what are we doing this week? Are we doing Saturday? Are we doing Sunday? Are we going to do, you know what I mean? We're having guests or we're not, you know what I mean? So that time management is probably the most important. And I'm married as well, too. So it's like, I still got to make time for my girl and all that stuff and have fun and all that shit.
And
but
your tortoise.
I mean, he's cool though. He's fine. Yeah. He's about to be kicking it, bro. It's like winter time soon. So
yeah,
it's hot today. So he's out acting a fool and shit. But as far as time management, I just like to make sure that everybody just knows what's going on. I don't know. I'm not really sure.
What about like, do you have a schedule like for beats? Like, I cook up Friday nights or for Friday, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that?
No.
Or just whenever you can get it.
Whenever I can get it, yeah. Whenever I feel like doing it, I just do it. And my girl kind of knows that too. It just, you know what? I just got to get it right now. Like, yeah. I'm just feeling it right now. Like, I'm just going to go, because you never know when you're going to get inspired.
I guess it is different though because you're married.
Yeah.
I feel like you're going to have that like before you got married, you were making beats. So like she already going into it knowing like, oh, you know what? He's going to go do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I had a studio too, bro. It was difficult. It wasn't difficult, but you know what I mean? Like I would leave work, go work out, and then go straight to the studio all night and then come home and then do it all over again and do it all over again. And yeah, no. Production is really like, I don't know. Time management. Just manage your time wisely and don't fuck off and you can sleep when you're dead, dude.
Shit, sleep. Man, I don't get no sleep, but ain't no sleep for the wicked. Ever heard that
I
song?
say that shit, but yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, come on, man.
I say that shit, but I'm always the first one to sleep and shit.
Well, because we wake up early, though.
Yeah, I wake up
You know
early,
what I'm saying? So, like, yeah. Sometimes you got to sacrifice that sleep for that bag. That's what Jimmy said.
Early bird gets... he's at a bar in one of these records. I can't remember what he said. That shit is so fire, bro.
On the new album?
The new one, yeah. Damn, I can't remember what it was, but it was good.
I ain't gonna say nothing about. I'm his ghostwriter sometimes.
Are you?
Nah, I'm just kidding. I could fucking send him some shit real quick.
AI and shit.
Hey, G Perico commented on that post saying he fucks with Jimmy, so I'm gonna try to see if I can
link him up.
Do something.
I said that last pod.
No. You said that they're kind of on the same like, but you didn't say they should make a record together. If you were getting it, you didn't
That's
say
the
it though.
hint? What do you
But
mean?
you didn't say it though.
They're just gonna hang out and never do a record. And
No,
stuff?
you said
Yeah.
they're on like the same hustle mentality and grind. You didn't say like they should get a record together.
That was
The way you said it didn't seem like it. Is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? But in my head, I kind of, I'm thinking of it a different way and shit.
You were picking up what I was laying down.
Yeah, but I wasn't picking up the record or something. Them doing a record
Oh.
together, you know?
Because I was thinking they would do a whole project.
After LA Summers 3, I'm going to hit up G. I'm going to tell him, hey, y'all should get one record at least, see how the feedback is or whatever, if you fuck with, you know what I'm
That's a
saying?
good question. How do you maneuver that? Do you ever, like, really take risks like that?
No.
I remember one time I tried to make a play to get Jay Worthy and Seafood Sam on a record. Didn't work out.
Well, the reason why I think this is a little easier is because G literally says he fucks with him.
Oh, okay.
And he's followed him and he fucks with, and he's actually listening to his music. So, like,
Yeah.
I feel like it's a little easier. I'm going in with confidence knowing, like, it's not just some fucking nobody that he doesn't fuck with.
That's true.
It's someone that he's actually like, oh, I fuck with this dude.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's a little easier.
Okay.
Rather than, like, a straight up nobody.
Mm.
So I think that's why I think it's a little. That's why I'm like a little more confident, be like, hey, y'all should really like. I'm gonna text them like,
Gotcha.
hey, you know, like maybe I'll have Jimmy send me an open verse or some shit. And I'll send it to
The
him.
rappers need to collab more, dude. How come all the producers collab but not the rappers?
Rappers, well, nah, not really. A lot of people don't like features.
Yeah.
Like G
nah,
even says he doesn't like doing features. That's why. I heard from an interview one time, and that's why once I was like, nah, I don't think I should ask him, because he said I don't really like doing features. I do all my shit. Like he's like I'm selfish with this shit sometimes. So that's why I'm like, I don't know, you know. Some people are just like that though. Cause like I said one time, you know, what did I say off camera? It was like some features ruin songs,
That's true.
and like you don't want him to ruin some of his hardest shit.
Yeah, but like,
It just depends who it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You gotta
that's
really trust that dude to really go in. Like G Worthy, when they made that project, that was fucking sick. Cause they literally said, I'm gonna try to out rap him. I'm gonna try to say the hardest shit. I'm gonna go in the booth first, you know?
that's true.
That's what they said when they recorded that.
But even
that
like
day.
the people we know, like how come they need to collab more?
I've been saying this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
I've been saying that, but whatever. These was only
The rappers, the producers collab, not the rappers.
But they're busy too, like you said. You know what? It was hot today,
Oh, okay.
so I was aggressive
Yeah, okay,
today.
okay,
You
yeah.
know, I was pissed off. My back was sweaty on the drive here. It was traffic. I'm fucking hangry. I came out the gym, didn't eat shit. I came straight here.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
that's bad news.
I was on the traffic, bro. I want to fuck someone up on the. Don't even fucking. Don't even bring that
41
up.
minutes to get here. You get,
No, it was longer than that, but
oh shit.
shit. Anyways, man.
Time management.
Time management, you know. For me, it's like I'm routine. I'm scheduled. You know, I like to know what's going down that day.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's
Yeah.
what it's like for me. But recently, it's been like fucking. I've had so much shit that I don't even know where to start, and that's what I think that's what fucks me up. You know, like sometimes I want to make a beat, but I know but like this it's difficult because I'll get home. Okay, so my schedule is like I go to work. You know, I wake up early, I go to work, come back, go to hit the gym before it gets packed. Because if it gets packed, then you're there for a while, and I don't like being there for a while. I like to get in, do my shit, get out.
Yep.
And then so I go to the gym, come home, and then I have, let's say, like, I don't know, 6 hours before I go to sleep. In those 6 hours, what am I going to do? You know, that's why I plan to plan out my days. Like, okay, I got 6 hours. I want to make a beat, but I want to also send out collabs. I want to finish collabs. I want to do the Airbit shit. I want to, you know, there's a lot of like, I have a lot of like little list shit that I want to do, but it's like, what's my priority? And I think that's the hard part for me right now is I got to figure out, and then maybe a lot of people can listen to this and learn, but is like, you got to realize what's your priority for that day or that week and try to knock that out first. So that way you don't feel like you don't feel like there's pressure on like what is there to do, and like you don't feel like there's a void of like emptiness of like, okay, what do I do with my time now? It's like you know, okay, this is my goal that I wrote down. I gotta make sure this shit is done today. No procrastinating, get it done today. And especially with like the Larry stuff recently, it's been like I've been busy, but or that's what like put me off to like, oh shit, I gotta like really work right now. So that's what like was been really busy, and like some other stuff, and like other stuff with like the pod and behind the scenes stuff and a lot of stuff, right? But like it's been busy, but I just gotta realize what I used to do this a lot, but I gotta start doing it again. Is writing down stuff that I want, like what I just said. I gotta do it myself. So I'm kind of preaching to the people and to myself. I gotta like I used to write down on my notebook or on my whiteboard every day. I gotta what is my goal this today or by the end of the week, by Friday I should have all this done, and then every day I knock out every little list of that, and that way by the end of the week I got everything like I said I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So I would recommend getting a whiteboard or a notebook, or I wouldn't say your phone. I like writing shit down. I really believe in writing stuff down. For me, like it really does like sync that when you're writing it in the ink on the pen, on the paper or on the whiteboard. I feel like you're writing in your head, and it just makes you really think about it.
Yeah.
And especially keep it out in the open. Don't put it like tuck off in your fucking like, I don't know, like your cupboard underneath your bed sheets or behind your porn magazine or something. Don't put it down there. Put it where like you're gonna see it every. Oh, well, you might see your porn magazine every day, so I don't know. Put it where like, you know what I'm saying?
That's porn magazine still.
I mean, your old ass over here fucking what is for Steve Lacy?
Kindle.
You know what I'm saying?
Steve Lacy.
I don't know what you were saying.
Yo.
I tried to name something, but you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta put it on put notebooks and put it on your laptop. Put like or notepads, sticky notes, put on your laptop, or put sticky notes, put it right on your monitor. So that way you know I gotta do this.
What if you wrote in the notebook? You're like, yo, I gotta do this by Friday, and it's like the notebook wrote back and was like, this is Tom Riddle, you know?
Damn,
Dude.
And we're getting close to Halloween,
Dude.
And you've been saying some fucking freaky ass shit, and you've been faded. And you're talking about these weird ass websites, and your favorite movie's Halloween.
That's true.
And you're leaving this weekend,
Dude.
Oh my! I know where you're going. You're gonna go sacrifice a fucking goat, huh?
Goat? No. A small
cat?
child. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't be saying that.
Yeah.
You're sacrificing a goat.
Yeah,
You're
go,
about some Harlem
yeah,
Witch Trail shit. Some witch shit, huh? Some witch shit. I know you're into that shit.
Bohemian Grove.
I know you are. You're gonna paint your face green. Fucking just
yeah.
do a cauldron.
The leaky cauldron.
Yeah, you're into that weird shit. I know you are.
It is freaky.
But yeah, definitely write down shit. I think that's like a big. That helps me out, and I've been slacking. And another reason why I've been slacking is because fucking AFC came out. I've been playing the fuck out of that game.
It's good?
Yeah, man. I just want to say, if anybody is out there and thinks they're good,
oh my god,
don't think you're good. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm thinking about going pro. I swear to God. I swear to God, I could go pro. Right, they're having an open tournament. And you have to be Division 4, I think. I'm Division 5 right now. I haven't really played this past few days, but if I'm gonna get there, and I might fuck around and try it out.
You're talking about like time management. I think when I first got into, I used to be all about fucking bodybuilding and shit.
Yeah.
And when I first got into it, just like, what do you want to do? You want to bodybuild? You're never gonna compete. Do you want to produce? Fuck it. Yeah. Why are you going so hard?
Well, for me, I go hard because it's like
you're young.
It's a routine thing, though.
Keep going hard.
No, I'm saying, but it's like a routine, like, it's like in the military. You know how when I'm over here saying that like I fucking know.
You don't know, dude.
Yeah, but like it was a routine, right? You wake up at the same time every day, make your bed at the same time, you eat at the same time, you go run this certain amount. You know what I'm saying? But like that kept you like on a schedule. You know what I'm saying? When you got out, you kind of kept that same mentality.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, if you spend an hour and a half at the gym, you spend an hour and a half in FL studio. Like you should be doing that.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But no. Keep going. Do your thing.
But
I was going crazier than that.
But I would argue that like hour and a half of me in the gym is what helps me kind of, what do you call it? Like relieve stress or kind of free your mind. Because a lot of times I don't listen to music. I mean, I'll listen to music. Don't get me wrong. I listen to music in the gym. But I listen to like music, like it's like inspiration. When you're in the gym and you're like, like in that little downtime, you're taking a rest. You're like, whoa, what kind of melody can I think of in my head or something? Yeah. I don't know. I think about it like that. And you get to listen to your mixes. You get to listen to like new music you've been on. That's true. It's a lot.
If I want it, then I get it.
Yeah.
I don't question shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't check.
Why buy the whip if I can lease it?
If I want it, Trunks, I'll keep it.
Shout out Dom Kennedy. That fool definitely hit me up.
Definitely. Oh man.
He did.
Yeah. Right. He's like, he made this beat.
What if next month there's an album, Dom Kennedy drops, and I'm on it, and I didn't tell you, and you just thought this shit was a joke,
and it comes out, and you're on it?
How'd you feel? And I never told you.
I'd probably roast you.
Think so?
Yeah.
Why?
Like y'all must do Dom Kennedy. You'd be like, you don't like Dom Kennedy.
That's true.
Poser, dude.
That's true. I'd be like, yeah, that's true. I mean, unless I made like a banger though.
A banger with Dom Kennedy?
You don't
think Dom's capable of making a banger?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I like When I Come Around. That's his biggest fucking. Is that his biggest song?
No, probably My Type of Party.
Oh, you're right. But anyways, I like those songs. I like his hits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're all hits, dude. Classics.
I want to say all of them.
Well, you might have a point there.
Yeah.
I mean, when you pave the way, there's a few hiccups along the way.
It's true.
It's easier for outside looking in, you know?
I wonder how Too Short feels about that.
Probably won't admit it, but he paved the way.
He did. Did you see that Peasy said that?
What?
That he paved the way for like all these like new rappers and shit?
Oh, dude, I love that. I love that quote. I don't know if it's a quote, but I love that bar so much.
He's a beast.
Probably won't admit it, but I paved the way.
Yeah. All right, but we want to wrap it up today.
Been a good pod, honestly.
It's been pretty good. We talked about a lot of pretty good topics.
I love when they go on the structure, but I love when we go off topic and stuff.
Yeah, like I said last episode, my brain goes everywhere, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go on a tangent, come back to the first topic, make 3 more tangents, talk about some random shit, and then talk about how you're gonna go sacrifice a goat.
2 goats.
Have you
1
ever,
cup.
Have you said where you going?
Paso Robles.
Where the fuck is that?
Up north.
Is that like another wine spot or something?
There's a lot of stuff up there, but it's like I don't know. Dude, you know, speaking of goats, bro, we're staying on like some fucking farm and shit.
Oh, it's sick.
There really is goats.
A farm, huh?
Farm. There's like snakes. There's like cows. Brujeria, dude.
Yeah, the leaky cauldron, it really is gonna come out.
Yeah, Paso Robles. It's like a wine sort of place and beer and food, small town vibes and shit. But
okay.
We decided to do it opposite this time. Paso Robles, stay on a fucking farm. I don't know.
Sounds
I bought
fun.
a bunch.
Sounds fun.
I bought a bunch of stuff to like cook and shit. So.
Oh, Hunger's gonna get down,
bro. You don't know how good of a cook I am, huh?
I never got invited to no
Bro,
carne asada, so.
Bro, I'm really like an Action Bronson, bro.
Really?
I swear, dude.
I can't picture that.
Bro, I really am.
Like you really get down.
I get down, dude.
Oh, I don't get down. So at least one of us gets down.
Yeah, no, you cook too, no?
I don't get down like that though.
Oh, you just do like for purpose?
I do my necessities.
Oh,
I'm like my dad, you know.
Well, I do that too.
Me and my dad aren't like we're not like known for any dish. We just kind of, you know, we like my dad like we eat to survive.
Gotcha.
You know, like it might not taste the best, but you're gonna stay alive.
Well, I do that like 4 days a week. Like I do food for purpose and macro friendly 4 days a week, 5 days a week. After that, it's game on.
What do you think your best like, or like your favorite thing to cook is?
My favorite thing to cook?
Yeah.
No macros involved at all?
No, whatever you want. Whatever.
It could be dirty?
Yeah, it could be dirty. Don't matter. Shepherd's pie.
Damn.
Meatloaf. Lasagna.
Nah, I do make good
hibiscus pie.
Tacos. And
what?
I make good fucking salsa too. Carne asada?
What kind of salsa do you make?
Depends, bro. Heavy tomatillo. Whatever I'm feeling, bro. Whatever I'm feeling.
Can you make a mango habanero?
First of all, fruit doesn't belong in salsa. You know what I'm saying?
Mango habanero is pretty fire.
That shit weak as fuck.
But
I could if you wanted to.
No, it's fire.
Yeah.
You better take that back. That shit is
I like traditional stuff, bro. My mom never cooked growing up and shit. My aunt cooked and she was like a fucking beast, bro. Carne con chile is like my shit. I love that shit so much. We're going deep cuts. Let's end this shit.
So what you're saying is you still haven't said anything about me trying it. So when am I gonna try this? I'm a pretty good fucking judge.
All right, yeah.
But then again, I like everything pretty much. So it's like, except menudo and I don't like hot stuff like soups and shit.
Well, this weekend I'm doing a little prosciutto, grilled cheese with the pesto, basil on top, bro.
But isn't prosciutto? Isn't that like not cooked?
Yeah.
Isn't that just like?
No. It's cooked, but it's like yeah.
I thought it was just like already like comes. You just gotta like cut it however you want.
Yeah, but it's like nice toasted sourdough, little olive oil, I like simple stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got like 6 different cheeses inside right now.
I'm gonna show you some guy that my homie. You know what's my homie? Like he gets down. That I used to live with. He's actually one of those like Action Bronson type of dudes.
Yeah.
Like, but he actually works at a restaurant and.
Oh, okay.
He's like a real like. He really gets down. Is what I'm trying to say.
Got you.
And like I'm gonna show you this dude that he fucks with.
I've considered opening my own restaurant before.
You should. That was one of my goals. One of my goals was. I have a lot of goals, but I would like to open like a taco truck or like like a little taco like restaurant or something like that. Not just taco, but like Mexican food stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where they sell but like they gotta sell like the bomb ass horchata, kind of like that weak ass one. I hate when they sell like the weak ass horchatas. And my spot's gonna have strawberry horchata because like my favorite horchata is strawberry horchata.
Gotcha.
So I want like that. You know.
With strawberries in it or no strawberries in it?
I like with strawberries in it.
So you're an unfiltered guy.
What do you mean, like pulp?
You know, filtered it doesn't have like the actual strawberries in it. You know.
I like strawberries in it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because I like when you like, you know how. Well, it depends. If you drink from the cup, you can actually get a little bit of strawberry in there.
But if you get the straw, you just knock out a little.
It's pretty.
I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Yeah, it's fire, man. The one in Mexico, the best I ever had, man. What did Drake say? Best I ever had. That's the song.
I'm a Jamaica guy, bro.
I like Jamaica too.
When I was young, I didn't speak Spanish. Well, I still don't speak Spanish.
Jamaica?
Jamaica, bro.
Yeah.
Let me get the Jamaica. I thought it tastes like Lucas and shit. I'm like, this tastes like Lucas.
That shit's fire too.
Fire.
But I like cucumber lemon water. Like that shit. Cucumber and lemon juice is fire too.
Oh yeah, the pepino and shit.
Yeah.
That shit's gas, dude.
Oh, you posted a picture the other day, and I was jealous. Kiwi and what was that, like fucking chamoy or something?
Oh yeah, that's the tahine chamoy.
Yeah, that's
0 cows, dude.
That's him right there.
With the reduced sodium, the blue top tahine. Yeah, that was.
You know, honestly, they don't really taste that much different.
What?
The blue one and the regular one.
I taste the difference.
It's a difference, but it's not like. But it does hit. It does kind of satisfy you though.
Yeah.
Like if you want tahine, you know what I'm saying? You can feel pretty satisfied getting the blue top one.
Oh yeah, but everything in the house is pretty macro friendly. Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like I have butter for steak and that's it. Like everything else is 0 cook. You know, we don't have nothing's full flavored.
I can make a steak.
You can make a steak?
Yeah, and then cause my homie told me he showed me this one way. I'm not a beast, but I can make a steak.
I can make a steak too.
But I'm not like a demon.
I'm a demon.
Like my homie, I'm saying my homie's a beast, but
yeah.
Like he showed me this one shit where like you cook it, whatever, and then I don't know, I forgot exactly the time. Like I want to say like 3 minutes or some shit. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
And then you put it inside you put it
in the oven.
pan in the oven at the last, so you get like nice crisp top, and then
they call that reverse sear.
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah,
it was him.
Yeah, you sear it for 3 minutes, get the
literally.
Nice
I didn't really cook it. He kind of told me how to do everything, but I learned that day. I still want to make it one day, but
yeah, sometimes we make the real steak, and then sometimes we just make macro steak. Like I just grill steak and shit.
Yeah.
If it's macro steak, just grill it. If it's fat boy steak, half a thing of butter, rosemary,
you know what? So you don't know how to cook. It's just butter.
Yeah, it's just butter.
Because butter tastes fire.
Yeah.
It makes anything good.
Yeah, the Kerrygold and shit.
The Irish one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Damn, we're talking about food.
All right,
shit.
brother.
I haven't eaten.
Bro, we got. Let's end.
Hey! Drop in the comments if you're still. If you've one, drop in the comments if you've been here this long.
Yeah.
2, make sure you like the video if you haven't liked it by any chance.
Yep.
And 3, drop in the comments the thing you're best at cooking. And what else do they comment?
They're hotkeys. FL Studio.
Oh.
I want to know them. Yeah.
And if you're a full-time producer or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. But all right, we're gonna wrap it up.
Head to toe.
Head to toe.
I went first last time.
Did you might have went first. Okay, on top I got the Detroit Tigers. This is actually the Mother's Day hat, but it's got a little pink brim and a pink logo, so the pink Old English. I got the Huff. There's this Huff Rose tee. I don't know, but it's pink too. I got the Huff Peak Clay shorts. And then I got the Nike socks and then the Nike Air Max 1s, but these are like the white and red ones.
Oh, yeah. Those are clean.
I don't forget what they're called too, but.
And not stained up. I got the red, white, and blue Dodger joint, white Pro Club, blue Dickies, Swap Meet socks, and just the Vans. That's it, man.
The Chunkies?
The Chunkies.
The Chunky Monkey.
This probably to be the last time you guys see him on the pod.
The Chunky Monkeys?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'm going to get a new pair.
Oh. Wait, the last time you see these
ones, yeah. They had a nice run. They're going to the farm, sacrificing goats, blood.
I see. You're saying these are your beaters.
These are the beaters.
Okay.
You dig?
Get the fresh new laces on.
These ain't the Utos, you know what I'm saying?
You can't bring the Utos on the farm.
Can't. I mean, you
be
could.
Fucking those up.
Yeah, skate your dunks, you know what I'm saying? All right, man. Hit the subscribe button. Appreciate everybody tapping in. Leave us a 5-star review on Spotify. 2 peas on a pizzon.
Mm-hmm.
2 peas on a pizzon.
2 peas on a pod. We're out.